Good evening. Wherever you are watching tonight, I hope you're nice and warm. And I thank you for joining me. Welcome to our first ever Oscar special. Tonight, we have something I don't think you've ever seen before on primetime television. Oscar winners interviewing each other. It's intimate and candid and really revealing and fun to watch. What do you think happens when superstars get together and get personal? Well, tonight, you're going to get to see. We began at George Clooney's house, tucked away in the Hollywood Hills. And the world's most popular actress, George's good pal Julia Roberts, dropped by for this exclusive one-on-one.
You're blonde.
Wasn't I blonde the last time you saw me?
Not like that. You look pretty.
You went gray. You're old.
I am gray. I am old. I'm mamacita.
Boyish and sweet.
Hi. Look how much taller I am than you. Wow.
For the first time.
This is her first interview since announcing that she's pregnant again.
Okay, go.
It'll be number 3 for Julia and her husband, Danny Moder.
Did you get my message about cake? I called and left you a message and said, I'm in a bad mood. Do you have any cake?
I got a angry pregnant woman. We're in real trouble. Are you trapped? I told you the handle falls off. We all just leave you in there.
You went through the door.
She won't come out.
The two megastars settle in for their intimate chat, and George, without hesitation, gets right to it.
I hear you're pregnant. That's what they're telling everyone.
I hear that, too.
Really?
I am pregnant. Can you tell? Don't I look cute as ever?
You know, it shines in your face. When are you going to have it?
Late summer, so it'll be nice and hot. My ankles will be nice and swollen
That'd be
and
good.
elephant-like.
You want to know something? Because I did play a doctor on television.
You could deliver the baby?
Yes, I could deliver the baby. Yeah. Do you remember the first time we met?
Not only do I remember the first time we met, I think most people on planet Earth at that point thought that we were either married, cousins, or best friends. And we'd never even met before.
I know.
Although they're both part of Hollywood's elite, these two Oscar winners didn't actually meet until 2001 during the filming of Ocean's 11.
You're a thief and a liar.
I only lied about being a thief.
They've been fast friends ever since.
We met at the hotel.
The Chateau Marmont?
Yeah.
We
Yes.
sat on the floor.
You know, we were supposed to be rehearsing. All we did was...
Gossip about people
Yeah.
who weren't in the room.
Yeah. That's basically how you gossip, is you wait till they leave.
Right.
And then you talk about them.
Are you dating anyone now?
Yes.
Okay.
I'm not dating anybody right now.
You're not? That's why you look good.
Yeah, exactly. That's why I'm happy. Look how happy I am.
You are happy.
What's your favorite movie you've ever been in?
Well, Erin Brockovich was pretty fun to make. But then people think I just say that because...
You won an Oscar for it.
I did.
You did win an
Thanks
Oscar
for bringing that up.
Well, it was on the hood of your car, so... so that was so subtle.
I think this is a good question for you. When's the last time you were really sad?
I was a pallbearer at a funeral yesterday for my buddy's dad. And it was sort of this beautiful thing. Everybody showed up. And it was a great sort of moment to watch these boys talk with such respect about their father, you know. It was nice.
I'm going to start crying.
Yeah.
Who was the first girl you ever kissed? That's a sweet question. Do you remember?
Yes, I do. But she was a bobcat, I'll tell you. She was a wild one. I was 11.
Were you 11?
Yeah, I was 11, and she was my girlfriend for quite some time.
At 11?
Yeah, I just walked up to her and said, hey, you want to be my girlfriend? She said, yes. And then I didn't talk to her for the rest of the school year because she was now my girlfriend, which I do continue that same pattern.
That trend.
And then finally we were like, well, we have to get this over with. And everybody stood outside. It was a small town. And we walked behind the Catholic church, which is where usually, you know,
First
you
kisses
go.
take place.
And everybody sort of waited. We went back and we kissed and we came back and we're like, okay, done it.
Did you kiss like that kind of kiss, or did you?
Yeah, probably. I don't think there was any tonsil hockey involved at that point. I think it was.
But did you hear birds tweet, and did you feel like I'm a man now?
I did feel like a man for hours. She never really got over that. I think it was a bad time for her.
Let's not say her name. She's
Yes.
probably moved on to a happier life. When was the last time your advances to a woman were rebuffed?
I don't know. I don't advance.
You don't advance.
I usually retreating.
I bet you get some freaky girls coming up to you.
I have had, yes, some very strange ones.
Why do we rarely see you out with a woman?
Wait, is this just about me and girls, isn't it? You're coming at me.
Are you dating anyone now?
Actually, since we started this interview, I'm now dating someone.
Okay, that's what I thought. Because I could see a change in you.
I'm dating 3 women at the same time, which is fun to do when you're
You're too busy to date. You work 10 times harder than I ever will in my lifetime.
Well, I don't have
Which
a
is
husband or
surprising.
2 kids. You know, this is all I do. This is my sort of family and life and stuff. Our biggest success would be your kids, right?
Yes. Aren't they cute?
They're the cute.
I love my kids.
So, biggest failure?
Spending so much of my life worried about really foolish things.
Like what your biggest failure might be. Last time you cried, besides, you know.
Besides almost earlier? Well, cried tears of joy.
Okay.
Hazel hugged me the other day, and she goes, I love my mommy.
Really?
And she's never said that before. I mean, like that, just like, and she was squeezing my neck, and tears just welled up in my eyes.
Oh, it was you that she was hugging. Okay. That's right.
George,
That's
one
a
day
beautiful
you're going to
story.
have a baby.
Really?
You are.
Okay.
I mean, not you.
And then she say, I love my mommy.
But some poor girl is going to think she won the lottery, and then... What's the last big, major change you made in your life?
I had my eyes done. Can you tell?
You can hardly tell.
Really? Because, you know, I think it's important to look awake. You haven't done any plastic surgery, have you?
Not yet.
Have you done that? I understand sort of the issues for women in film and how everybody sort of panics.
But you can't freeze your face.
No, you know, I understand it's not fair to women.
That we turn into old bags?
I didn't want to say it that way, but it's hard to survive past a certain age in this industry.
Okay, this is what drives me crazy, is when you run into someone, or worse still, you have a planned meeting with someone, and they've had a 90% head transplant.
Yeah.
And you're just supposed to go, hi!
You look great.
Your eyes look good, though.
Yeah, exactly.
George won the Oscar for his performance in Syriana. But this intense torture scene left him severely injured, requiring life-threatening surgery.
Do you feel like you're getting old?
You know, I'm not a big whiner about things like that. I don't always go, oh, God, I'm old. Because, you know, I still play basketball and stuff. But, you know, I had a long couple of years health-wise. And so I think everybody has that period of time in their life that something will hit them and you age several years in a very quick period of time. And I think I was ahead of it for a long time. I thought I was, you know, in my early 40s, I felt like I was physically, you know, early 30s. And I think it caught up to me this last couple of years.
You are almost 50.
I'm 45. Take it easy.
Okay.
That's so far from 50, man. Does turning older bother you?
Not anymore.
No? Do you think about it? Or?
Well, I think I'm so, like, settled and happy and fulfilled, even though 39 is kind of just an ugly number. I think turning 40 will be a relief.
Yeah.
Because everybody anticipates it's for you so much.
Yeah.
That it'll just be like a relief to be over that.
ABC. The Oprah Winfrey Oscar special continues.
Our very first primetime Oscar special continues. I'm watching from my living room, and I hope you're enjoying Oscar winners interviewing each other. We meet up again with Julia Roberts, who's hanging out at George Clooney's house in the Hollywood Hills. Julia was free to ask anything, and she did, and she did, and she did.
Are you dating anyone now?
Yes. Let's bring her out.
Oh, there's your girlfriend.
There she is now.
Calling right now. Should I answer your phone? George Clooney's house.
Julia?
Yes.
Julia.
Yes.
Is that your husband?
Hello?
Hey, it's Brad. Hey, listen, I was thinking I would avoid the whole, line of questioning about the Oscars. I would stick with the Sexiest Man Alive line of questioning.
Mm.
Who's that? Is that George?
Hey, hi.
Hey, how you doing? Well, we've just been talking about how great we thought it was that you were a 2-time Sexiest Man Alive winner.
Oh,
and
thank you so much.
George,
And
you're
listen,
real inspiration to us younger guys.
I just wanted you to know that I thought you looked great when you didn't win at the Golden Globes.
Thank you, man. Thank you. And I think the plastic surgery is fantastic. I mean, you really cannot tell. You really can't tell. Hey, listen, while I got you on the phone, you know, I think the question America really wants to know and hear from you is, what exactly are the responsibilities of wearing the crown of sexiest man alive?
Well, you did a pretty good job of tarnishing it for such a long time, and they thought they'd bring me in to clean it up again, you know? And I think I've had to stop it. She's holding it. I think I'm doing it a really good job, actually. I think I might be the best two-timer since...
The best two-timer?
Since you.
Rephrase.
You are the best two-timer I've ever seen. Guys, it's been a pleasure. Call me later, all right?
Okay.
Call me back. I hope it goes well. I wish you the best.
You know, it's the only time he's ever called me. He only calls because he wants to get on TV. Isn't that sad?
You guys have the best chemistry.
Oh, he's funny.
You guys have good chemistry.
He makes me laugh. Hey, think about Brad. He's a real...
Yeah, he's a good papa.
He's a real dad.
I'm hungry.
I will cook some food up. You want to grill?
Okay.
Here's a first. The two-time sexiest man alive
Come on, Mamacita.
cooks for the pretty woman.
You think you'll ever settle down?
Yep. Tonight.
Oh, so you are dating someone.
I'm dating someone tonight.
Are we going outside?
Yeah. You can stay in if you
Wouldn't it
like.
be funny if I stayed here and the camera stayed here and you went outside and nobody followed you?
Come on out. You're going to freeze.
Wow. Do you have any tattoos?
Just on my ass.
Do you have any scars?
I have a lot of scars. I got a good one up here in my head, you know, where a dog got me.
Ooh, how did the dog get you there?
60 stitches.
A dog bit your head?
Hit my head when I was 5 years old. A collie. Yeah.
I have to go pee.
Go in the bathroom?
Will that burger be done by the time I get back, please?
Okay, she's gone, right? All right, let's put some burger. Ask me if I'm dating anybody.
Are you dating anyone now?
Yeah.
Is she under the counter?
Yes.
In a manner of speaking.
Yes, she is.
I do have some personal questions to ask you.
Okay, go.
What sorts of things would you do if you could really be as uninhibited as you wish?
Well, you know, no one wants to hear you complain because things are going well, right? Got it. But I do miss, like, just going and sitting at a ball game in the stands. I miss that.
Yeah.
And it's not like woe is me, because obviously you can figure out a way to... But I miss that part of it. I miss sort of that experience of sort of,
Right.
you know, of not being the focus. What would you do?
Pole dance.
Thank you.
This just in.
Thank you for all of this.
What's your favorite time of day?
Early in the morning. I'm an early morning guy.
You are? That surprises me.
Yeah, no, I can't sleep. Are you a
That
sleeper?
doesn't surprise me. I love to sleep, and I wake up early.
Really? Do you exercise?
Mm-hmm.
Do you ever have, like, issues, like body issues? Do you have those kind of things?
Well, yeah. I mean, I'm a girl.
Right. No, I know. I'm not...
But I'm
you
fun.
know... Here, hang on to that.
Thank you.
That's burger time.
Nice. I can cut it. Thank
Let's
you.
go inside where it's warm.
Yes.
Ah.
From the house of George Clooney.
Chef George.
Chef George.
Nice.
My little George. Goodbye, everybody. We're going to eat now. Sing Happy Trails.
To you until we meet again.
Whenever you sing, you sound like Dean Martin.
Exactly.
This is where they cut to Nicole and Russell.
Thanks, Julia. Thanks, George. Y'all are funny. When our Oscar special continues.